Hello again. Right, let me try one more time. Well, I say one more time. I'm going to keep trying for a while at least. I don't know. I'm starting to get bored of this, but I haven't unlocked Pygmalion, so at least I need to do that. And there's going to be new characters as well, 2 more. So it's going to be a while. Right, Dooley. Well, let's go for an enchanted star, because enchanted stars are quite good. Is that a turbo copper red? It is a turbo copper red. Every 7 seconds gain haste. Restorative GPU, every 5 seconds haste the core and heal for 30, or shielded power core, every 6 seconds gain stuff. I'm going to go for the copper red. It's a bit rubbish, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Do we go to the jungle ruins and see what Dooley gets, or do we have a look at small and medium items? Yeah, let's have a look at small and medium items. Why not? I mean, burn both players for 10. I mean, that works with... We could do a armadillo, right? Let's go for a armadillo. I'm going to take the plasma grenade because slow everybody is quite useful. I don't want Hamlet. I'm going to re-roll. I know it was not necessarily good. I could have had a... Never mind. Because that would have been a silver restorative one. It still only heals for 30 though, so it's kind of garbage. It'd be nice if there was a button that showed you the upgrade paths, right? So if I pressed, I don't know, the control key or something, it showed me what the different tiers were. That'd be really nice. Because I shouldn't have to go out of game to be able to look this stuff up. I think that's kind of not very good. So this is 5 seconds after 7 seconds. So it is burn. Welding torch is quite good, I've been told. Do I just buy it on prospect? No, I save my money, I think. No, I'm going to take this, because that is quite good. We can win the first battle, and then maybe we're lucky from there on out. Right. So you are the Fanged Inglet. What do you give? You give things. I'm going to take the Kyber drone, because it's got the skill when you slow, and it's got the insect wing. I'm not sure I want Lang, and I don't think I want Sting. Eagle Talisman's okay, but honestly, not really what I'm looking for. Right. Armadillo will work for the moment. It's not great, I guess. I don't know. Don't expect me to know things, do you? We got Lang. Well, I don't think I'm using Lang Shen, if I'm honest. We could get more medium items, but we can only do it once. Right, we can't reroll. I don't think I'm going to reroll. I'm going to sell Lang Shen. I'm going to buy Armadillo. And 100 damage. We can haste it and charge it. Very nice. And I put you in just for this. I don't. Well, do I? Yeah, I mean, I will. I will, but not now. And I don't have the money to do anything, so I'm just going to move on. But I am going to take advantage of this because, you know, when you use a friend, gain 10 shield. It's not great, but it will work. Can you just do the thing, please? Apparently I have to drag and drop. I can't just click. Okay, shielded items. Your shield items have 5% crit chance, or shield items gain an extra 10. Can we do better? No, because I cannot re-roll. I mean, I'm going to take extra healing or shielding, I suppose. We have no money, so we can get a small non-weapon item, or we'll go to the tiny furry monster and we'll have a look at maybe some skills. Okay, do I want to burn more? No, I definitely do not. I mean, you may think I do, but I do not. What's the chances they're running Piggles and we're in trouble? 2 Tonman. Tonman. It's the second Tonman. They're not, are they? Maybe. No. Oh. Well, I mean, it's alright. I don't mind. I think we shield more than they do, and we heal more than they do. And the plasma grenade helped us quite a lot. But every time we shield, right, we gain extra stuff. So they can heal as much as they like. They went all in on this, I think. I think that's what they did. But, you know, it worked out. Wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. That's in the wrong place. No, it's not. It's just haste one item. I thought it was haste adjacent items. I don't know why. Probably because I'm stupid. Didn't read it properly is what I mean. Like, I don't know if that technically classifies as stupidity. Now, burn item. What burn item could we get? I don't know. Let's find out. We got Mod Squad. When you use an adjacent friend, haste this 2 seconds. I mean, okay, I guess. We're still poor though, so I think I'm gonna go. Do I want another skill? No, I want to go to here because these two are brilliant, right? Get another one of those, and then do I get rid of you, or do I get rid of Mod Squad? I don't know. I'll get rid of Mod Squad. I'm going to take Aiden.
Now you listen to Dooley, okay? He's fighting the holes.
Because Aiden gives me extra haste, right? And I like extra haste. So what do? Haste one item for 1 second. And heal. Do I care? Probably yes. Right. So, I don't know that I beat Borea. I'm going to fight the giant mosquito. Because the Borea just scales really hard. And yes, we get 100 damage per hit. But we don't do a lot of that. Do you know what I mean? We're quite a slow board. We're like a 7-second board. And it takes us at least 2 goes to do it. Although, I sold the thing, did I? Did I sell the thing? I did not sell the thing. So we've got a nice slow build coming on if we want it. More poison, strange mushrooms, can't afford that. I'm going to go for a poison and increase this, because why wouldn't I? I mean, that'll do. Right, we got lots of slow on the go. Right, what's this? Choose one of 5 cores. Okay, interesting. It's probably the companion core. That's the companion core, right? Because they're all friends apart from this. So let's have a look. What can we do? We've got the primal core. We haven't seen the dinosaur yet. Ignition core. We only have 1 burn item, and if it goes more burning, it's going to be a problem. Weaponized core. When you use any item to the left of this, charge 1. This and the items to the right gain 20. Or this and items to the right gain 30 critical chance. I don't know. I'm going to go companion core because, you know, I don't have any other choices. I think I'll probably go for that or this. I'll go for this, right? Get a skill or a medium item. Let's go for a skill. I mean, more poison works. It's not great. It's pretty bad. Honestly, companion core goes on instead of these. And then what's this? When you use another friend, charge this. When you use a friend. Doesn't matter which way round it goes. I'll just do that. Let's go for this. This might work better, right? It's a bit quicker now. We're a bit quicker, but it depends what we're fighting. What we're looking for is something like when we we might be in trouble here. Oh, maybe not, because we've got shield, and shield beats fire normally, because you take half damage to shield. And, you know, when we use a friend, we get scaling shield on Brick Buddy. Brick Buddy won't do us very long, but it'll work.
I have no pride for you to ruin.
What? Oh yeah, you get a loot item, right? Yeah, nice. I wanted that. That'd be nice. Overheal haste, brilliant. But you know, we're doing all right. I'll just take my mouse off the screen. Apparently, why not? We've got 8 gold. We can upgrade what? Don't know. Let's have a look.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
At the beginning of the day, get a small friend. Or I could take Micro Dave. That's just,
If it's not right for you,
like,
bring it back.
it'll work out in the long run, I think. It might not, but we'll try it. Alright, so weapons. Well, we don't have any money, so I can't get weapons. And I don't really want a small non-weapon item. Could be anything. But I'm going to go for food, because food is good. And then I sell the food, because the food is good. Move that to there, move that to there. So we need 4. So we're going to level up, provided we don't lose. Rogue Scrapper, Street Gamer, Hoverbike Hooligan. I don't know. I think we lose that fight. But I don't know. I'm going to fight the Street Gamer, which I fought last time and got absolutely wrecked, if I remember correctly. But, you know, maybe we win and get this. I wouldn't mind getting maybe, like, Red Pickles R, or... Yeah, Red Pickles R might be fun. Or just normal pickles. That might also be fun. I don't know what we would take with it, but it should be alright. Yeah, we're going to win this just on the timeout structure. They have no healing, so we poison them. At least it doesn't look like they heal. No, they heal somehow. Oh, I wonder if it's this thing. It is this thing when you use a small item heal. But we've got 2,000 shields, so we're doing okay, and they've got 700. So, you know, our shield keeps going up. Theirs does not. Now this is interesting. I've seen this twice now. It looks like it's gone to the bottom, and therefore you'd think it's triggered, but it didn't trigger yet. Premium Pickles Red. Triple the item's value. But I don't have a way of scaling you. Do I upgrade you? Or you? Or do I just look for silver tier items? No, I'm going to upgrade. Let's see what the upgrade is. Oh, hang on. Oh, it reduces the speed, the time it takes to trigger. Has to be that, right? Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty fun, isn't it? Let's put... I mean, you're not a friend, right? You're a toy. So I'll just put you out, and I'll put you out. And then I'll upgrade Copper Red, I think. Well, hang on, what's this do? Slow for 2 instead of slow for 1, right? So let's make Copper Red faster. And then we don't really have any money. Well, I could sell the Piggles. I just don't know that I want to. Slow item. There you go, we got an upgrade. Works for me. Upgraded our entire board by day 4. It's not a good board, but it worked, right? Now, fortunately, although we burn ourselves, we're in trouble. Magic carpet. Let's see, shall we? Because I burn I slow their entire self. Oh, we've got 2. Interesting. Well, they're called 2 entire slows. So we don't have a lot of damage. That's my concern. We'd be better off if we had Power Drill, I think, instead of Armadillo. Or more shield items. It's hard to tell, but they lose anyway. Because this is alright, right? But it doesn't scale, and we have no way of scaling it. So we need a better weapon if we're going to use damage as our key. Or our win condition, our way forwards. One day all this will be crap. Get a friend. What do we get? We got another Copper Red. That's quite funny. Hang on. Item slow for 1 more second. Double Copper Red is funny though. I'm going to consider that. This is sells friends. This is gain a friend. I'm just going to gain a friend and see what we get. Well, that changes things, right? Because that's scaling, and that is something I was looking for. And it reduces our cooldown by 10%. Now, how does this work? Does it... Your other friends' cooldowns. Right, so I'm going to get rid of you. Do I get... Yeah, I think I move you off. I don't know yet. That might be better than this. Right, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Artisan Dunes for extra poison. Sell small items. Let's have a look at small items. Isocoric freezer. That's probably better than this. Honestly, although this is good, right? Because it is a weapon and a friend. Which means it will... Because it... Oh, I don't care about shielding now, do I? In the same way. I'm going to take the Isocoric freezer, I think. And then I'm going to re-roll and see what they've got. Anything good? No. 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 Right. Now I'm taking you off the board for the moment because I think the freeze every 6 seconds is probably worth it. I don't know for sure, mind, but I think that's probably worth it. We'll see. See what scaling we can get as well. That'd be nice. Do I beat the Flame Juggler? I probably do, you know, now I think about it. Do you have anything I care about? I don't know. Outlands Dervish is good. Like, easy. I'm going to fight you. I think we win because of the Brick Buddy. But we'll see, right? I might die just to the burn from the beginning, right? Which isn't great, right? However... No, we win. Yeah, we win. I was like, this is a problem for a minute. But it looked ugly, and then it wasn't. So... We need to upgrade you more, though. Right. Yeah, burn is not our major issue, fortunately. Which is funny. Okay. So that went well. I don't know if I want any of these skills. I just wanted the extra experience, if I'm honest. Okay, at the start of the fight, burn. I mean, don't care. Right, let's have a look. Right, so, hang on. Shatter. When you freeze, your weapons gain 10 damage. Is pretty good. When you poison, you get crit chance. Or the first time you use an item, shield equals... These are all fantastic, but I'm going to take this. Right? Now, I don't care about that. Well, do I? Let's see if there's somebody who can... No, there isn't. Right, I'll get rid of you. Now, I mean, 2 income is fantastic, but that could be a fight. Let's try it. It is a fight, Mod Squad. This could be difficult. You've got a big brick buddy. I want the brick buddy. I also wouldn't mind this. When you use a friend, your weapons gain 3 damage for the fight. Now, it's Bulldozer, not brick buddy. So we should win this, which is nice, because it puts us ahead. Like, yeah, we win this handily, fortunately. Like, they may have lots of burn available to them, but their scaling burn is just not enough compared to ours. Scaling damage. And because we've got Shatter, which is gain damage when we freeze, which is pretty amazing. If I can upgrade that a bit, that'd be nice. We got him. Huh, I could use both. I think that'd be stupid, but I could use both. Right, so what we do is I take you out like that. And that's better, right? Because now they run faster. I don't know that I want you necessarily. Because what I could do, just for an example's sake, do this, put you there, and run that like that, for example. I don't know that this is better, but, you know, 3.8, they scale off each other, right? And they are very quick, and this will start hasting really fast. But I think, like, also, I don't think that's sensible. If I'm honest, I just don't think that's the right move. I think that's the right move still. I mean, this doesn't matter where it goes. I put you there just for good measure. What do you do? Silver tier items. Extra health or transformation. Let's go for silver tier items. What do we get? When you use another tech charge, Haste 2 items when you burn charge. When you use... No, that's garbage. Do I want to spend 4? I can afford to spend 4, so why not? That works for me. I'll get that. Now we get gold tier, friends. At the end of day. You're going to be rough. Do we scale fast enough is the question. Is there a better way of doing this? Is another way of phrasing that. Because that might work, right? Like having 2... No, I think the extra shielding is the way forwards, right? Because 4.3 is pretty quick. It's not amazing, but it is pretty quick. What we really need is some extra cooldown. But this is going to be a weapons Vanessa, I would imagine. Weapon and burn. Interesting. Oh, we're in a lot of trouble. That's a lot of burn. This, every time they crit, they gain extra burn. So let's see how we do versus this. Because they've got no sustain, but they have got 700 damage on their... Yeah, we're dead.
You fall like a boulder.
Yeah, Langxian. Not much I could do about it. Lots of weapons, lots of, like, strength. Yeah, when they slow. And they did have some slowing. Right. So, they had scaling as well. There was not much I could do about that. We aren't really set up for scaling yet. Okay. What did we get? We got a Washawali bird. Do I care about a Washawali? No, I do not. I don't care about you either, I don't think. Yeah, I'll sell that. Let's have a look. What can we get? Dianasaur. First time you use this each fight, destroy a small enemy item. When you destroy an item, this gains 10 damage. With day 5. That's a bit late. I mean, it does work, but it's a bit late. No, that's not going to work for me. It's too slow. Right. I mean, I kind of want to take you, but what do you do? One of your dinosaurs shield that much. No. I'm going to take you for sure. What do you do?
He'll keep you safe.
When an adjacent item slows or freezes, charge by 1 second. So I could take this, but it's not scaling. That's my issue, right? It will go quicker, like a lot quicker, because, and then I can put that on as with it instead of say this, but it's still not going to scale, is it? Not properly. But this is now 4.3 seconds. You're 4.3 seconds. You're 5.1. You're 6. You're 4.3. Like, it's getting there. Small tool, more chocolate, non-weapon items. Let's go for non-weapon items. Do I care about any of this? I don't think I do. Do I care about... What is this? Temporal Navigator. Haste adjacent items for 2 seconds. If this is your only tech item, it does it every 3 seconds. Now, let's have a look. You're not tech. You're not tech. You're not tech. You're not tech. You are tech. Oh, I don't want that hasted, really. I don't care about that. I probably want you hasted, realistically. So that hastes every 5 seconds. This hastes for 2. Every 3 seconds, this hastes for 2. But none of this charges that. But it's still faster, right? I'm doing it. Sold my core. I was thinking about those 2 bugs, but I've decided against it. They would have probably been better than you. Now I think about it. Silver tier tool. Well, at least we've got something to put it on. Okay, so you're the Trash Town Mayor. You're the Kyver. Let's go against the Kyver Commander. Because there is these, and there is this. And the first time your enemy uses a weapon, charge. I mean, it's okay, but you know. What would be better? Would it be better to have this in between these two? Or is it just to get the haste off of you? It's probably better to get haste off of you, right? Yeah, that's definitely better. And we got that. I mean, okay, thanks, I suppose. I'll just sell that because I'm never going to use it. We could shield, we could get a thing. Or no, I'm just going to shield. Let's not be silly. Get a small weapon, get some gumballs. Gumballs do work for us. Buys bronze tier items. Do we have any bronze tier items? We do not. But you sell not bronze tier items. What stuff are we looking to buy? I don't know, but I do want to look at something that might be better. Well, we don't have a core. When you shield, this item gains 5 damage. Nah, I'm not going to do it. That seems like a mistake. It might not be. I think we're now starting to lose our power. We'll see. Oh no, we're still doing alright because they're still burning. They're burning a lot though, by the looks of it. How much are they slowing is the question. Because slow is a real thing, because it's fireflies is our problem. They don't slow a lot, so their burning doesn't. Their burning does scale quite a lot. I tell a lie. But do we win? No, we don't. By the looks of it, I think we get thrashed. Yeah. Yeah. This is the problem. I mean, that's doing pretty well, but this is the issue. And then knee bracing. Talk about insult to injury. Okay.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
Well, hydraulic press. At the end of each fight, permanently destroy an item to the left of this, and it gains those types. Is that better? Is that the thing we want? It might be the thing we want. Although it's a 20-second cooldown. And it's a bit late to do it, right? But I could just throw some of this stuff in there. Because that's 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's not a lot of types on it, right? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. When you shield, this gains damage equal to the shield. Or when you lose shield. So every time we lose shield, that gets more powerful. Oh, I don't know about that there, Ted, because I want to move away from that. Like with this. Yeah. I think that's the way forwards, right? And then we just want to upgrade that. That works. What? How do... Well, okay. Thank you, I suppose. And... Wow, when you slow, this gains burn. We do slow. Like, those two work quite well together. I'm going to get rid of that, though. Okay, fine. I'll do it that way. I'm just not sure about if I can find a way to use that. Probably not. Actually, definitely not. Right, I'll just get rid of it. I was thinking we might find the toy vendor, but I forgot about that when we passed the toy vendor. Get a small weapon. Now I'm alright. Medium items. Let's have a look at medium items. Maybe there's something good there.
All about
What's this? No, can't use a tech item. Oh wait, hang on. You're a tech item. Oh, this pointing. I totally didn't see that. What an idiot. Which means I probably want that instead now. Because no wonder we didn't win. I'm such a plum. So I need a better item. Wait, what do you do? First time player for I mean, that's fun. Yeah. I don't really want to drop copper red though. I could drop you and replace it with that, because that would work. So that'd be 3 seconds. But no, if I were I to drop you, sorry, this, because if we're not running isochloric freezer, because it's a tech item and that's also a tech item, then I could run this, maybe. I shouldn't have sold the other item. It's too late now. Fillable. I mean, I suppose that's going to have to go like that, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I can choose a choice. Teach your silver tier skills or teach... I'm going to go for this one. Why not? If we get choices between the pair. When you burn, your poison items gain, and when you... or, when you use a large item, haste 2 items for 3 seconds. Yeah, I think... Do we want more haste or do we want this? I'm going to take that.
I think you had a breakthrough.
Yeah, I don't. I think we're going to get wrecked, but I'll fight the dire mosquito, because why not? Because when you slow, you haste or weapon, and insect wings, which are good. Right, so we're much faster now. I probably should have done that earlier. So we're no longer immune to whatever it's called, burn. And we're not scaling as quickly, which is kind of frustrating. Because, you know, that. Yeah, alright, fine. What do we get? Insect wing, that is good. Yes, because both of these were scaling items. Like that. Alright, so this is get a haste item, which is probably that. I'm going to get a haste item. Okay, I can have 2 temporal navigators. Not sure that's entirely necessary. What do I want? This one? This is my longest charge, so let's just do that. Do I want to have 2? I mean, I'm going to take it regardless, but do I want to is the question. Let's have a look and see what you're going to offer me.
Glad to see you again, sir.
When you use a small item. I mean, it's funny. Oh no, I can't use it because it's a duplicate, so it's a tech item. Do I care about any of these guys? Probably not. I mean, I'd like a small item. That's a small item. That's a large item. Rec specs. Your enemy has more items than you. Destroy one of their items. For each adjacent dinosaur, this has its cooldown reduced by 1 second. When you use another friend, dinosaur or relic, this gains 60 damage for the fight. That's pretty strong because we use a lot of them. But this, on the other hand,
Until next time.
that works with what I'm trying to achieve. I just would like something that can freeze. And we don't have anything that can freeze. So we've moved away from shield and now we're going into burn. Now, I don't know if that was a good idea. Probably not. I shouldn't have sold the shield boy, but tell me you're not tech. Well, they're going to get 60, whatever it's called, regen, which might be a problem. And for some reason, we're getting absolutely thrashed.
There is always a price for knowledge.
Oh, it's because that's scaling for some reason. How is that scaling? This one? No? Right, let's have a look. First time you use a weapon. No, no, no. When you slow, weapons gain 4, of course. Because everybody's got decent scaling. We didn't get offered decent scaling. We got offered... I mean, I should have taken the shield thing, maybe. That's my own fault there. But everybody's got when you slow scale, and we've got none of those. I mean, when you shield, we don't really shield anymore, so... I mean, that's not tech. That's not tech. could drop you. Right, hang on. If I drop... Hang on, mortal coil. Weapon to the left of this has lifesteal, or we could slow. So if I put you, I don't know, here, every 6.8 seconds I slow. That's quite good, right? Now hang on. I don't want this, do I? Well, I could. I'm going to take both, actually. I have a plan. This might work.
Excellent
Right.
choice.
Because if I ran these three together, that freezes, that freezes, that freezes. It does mean that I have to get rid of this, which is kind of upsetting because I got rid of the core just to do so. But let's think about this. It's hasting 2 items. I know that's pretty good, don't get me wrong. However, I could get Mortal Coil and give the weapon to the left lifesteal as well. So that we've got options. Now the question is what options do I want to take? Because do we want to go freeze heavy? Because freeze heavy is pretty good, right? So I can freeze 1 item for 1 second. I can freeze an item with a cooldown for 5 seconds and then freeze another item, right? Which is good. Then I have to get rid of 4 items, which is technically only 2 items because I'd have to get rid of the companion core. Not the companion core, the temporal core. Temporal navigator. So maybe if I was to do this, for example, and then I could do, I don't know, that and that. Swap that round. And then this has only got, this is not as good, right? So I suppose what I would do is that. No, I would do this. Hang on. Like that. And then I drop, I suppose I drop you. Do I drop you? Yeah, I mean, maybe. Hang on. I'll do that. That is better. Oh no, hang on. If I'm running a Luso Ray, then I don't want that necessarily. I probably want this. Right? I think that's better. We'll soon see. I'll try it. Try it in a fight and see what happens. We're gonna get shanked. Got gold. Eating contest. Medium items. I want an upgrade to the hammer. Ideally. What's this? Freeze for 2 seconds. I don't want to do that one. I don't want that either. Weirdly.
See that mountain?
It'll do, but it's not what I was looking for. Okay, so we've got shield items. That's shield skills. That's haste skills. That's gold tier skills. Let's go for gold tier skills. Weapons have 25 extra damage. Large items have extra crit. Poison items has 6 poison. 15 poison is not a lot. You are technically here for the haste. I'm going to take that. I'm going to go for the treasure turtle. And let's see how we do. So we are slow, there's no doubt about it. However, let's see. We're getting plenty of scaling now, which is good, but we're so slow. This is not better, right? Looking at it, it doesn't feel better. What it feels like is just really blooming slow. So we win, but not well. We got bag of jewels. So I could upgrade an item. What happens if I upgrade you, I wonder? Or I could go here and maybe get the boots. Let's go here and maybe get the boots.
I see buried treasure.
Okay, firstly, there's stuff I'm going to need to sell, which is you. You're number 1 to sell. And then let's have a look. I'll grab that to get more damage. Let's do it like this. Let's sell that on. I think it's better to sell it on you. I know that seems crazy. Let's do that. Sell you. Shield. Put you there. Add that to you. Don't care about the knee brace. Don't really care about that or that. 4 damage for 4. Is it worth it? I don't know. Not really if I have to sell something. Let's reroll. We got the turbo boots, which is what I was looking for. Alright, so I want you over here for a start. Well, hang on. So this isn't quicker, so actually I don't know why I'm messing about with this bit, right? Take that for a second. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, no space for it. Brr. Okay. So in that case, I'm going to get rid of this lot because it's slow. Right? Now, you're the... Is it you or is it you? It's you, isn't it? Right, okay. So... I probably do that. I think I move you. Right, so you go wherever you go. I suppose like that, right? So you now haste for 3 seconds, which is good. I don't know about this. It's probably not what we're using, is it? Let's be honest. Okay. Slow items for an extra second. That's good. Slow 1 item for 3 seconds. Times 3. Or all items for 1 second. I think I do that, right? So it's all items for 2 seconds now, right? I'll take that and I'll put more crit damage on you. Right, no, that's not what... Well, okay, that's fine. I will put it on you. Because I put crit damage on something else, apparently. I don't know. Whatever I did wrong. I'll take that, why not? That's slightly better. I don't think I use this. I think that's a mistake. Honestly, I think it's fun, but I think it's a mistake, which means that was a mistake, but never mind. Yeah, I'll take that just for... What do we call it? For the sake of extra health, you know? Do we want a small weapon? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Barbara wires or something. Let's have a look at what weapons are available. I don't really care about any of that. I hate you. That would have been more power, but never mind. Right, race car. You're a tech item, so I can't take you. I could take Megmiles. When this gains haste, your weapons gain damage and your shield gain damage. But what would I drop out? I don't think I drop anything out. I think I leave it like this. Because this is when use a friend gain 15 damage. That might work for us. Might. Probably won't. But it might. So let's give it a go. They have a lot of poison. And they have an overheal haste. Fortunately, we beat them to the punch with the overheal haste, so that's nice. But we don't have enough healing to deal with this long term. So we've got to be careful, because we might be in trouble if we're not careful. I mean, I say if we're not careful, we don't have a choice. We either are or we aren't. Well, that's not bad. We got to 64 burn.
If you think you've hurt my feelings,
and I beat you, but you're not. Apparently, your build was not very good, and I say that because we nearly got to the sandstorm, and getting to a sandstorm is never a good sign, unless you're like super shielded all the time. All right, so we can get another slow item, or we can go for non-weapon items. Most of our board is non-weapon, but I'm going to go for a slow. Okay, thanks, I suppose. It's not what I was looking for. Alright, well, we'll go for... I mean, I'll just... Is there anything in here that's going to be any good to us? No. Yeah, none of that's useful. Right. Still no good. Right, what's this do? When you use a friend, this gains 20 damage for the fight. So if I took that, I could do it. Alright, hang on. Let's just have a look a second. Because I could do this, right? And then this gains, so it's a 4.3 second. This is 4.3. So this is just gonna, that's gonna scale this. This is gonna scale that. But I wonder if these two are better because of this this one. Yeah, but that's 6, isn't it? Hang on, 6 items? Yes. Okay, question. That's a thing then. Right, so I want that. Because this item will work with it better as well. Because they scale each other. Okay, well, I want to use that. But I don't think I do. I don't think I use that either. What's this? Guardian Shell. When you poison charge this. Okay, and this is water cooler. Right, okay. Walter cooler. Whatever. We can get 12 gold. We're not hurting for gold, really. I'm going to get a loot item and see what we get given. Regen. Nothing useful, then. Maybe the Oasis Guardian? No, I'm going to go here because I want the cooldown reduction. Because the feathers are good. Admittedly, the critical chance is good up here. The cosmic wind is less good. Sorry, it was a hydration moment. I needed to drink some water. I mean, yeah, so we're slow, but this is just not scaling quickly enough. That's our problem, right? It's scaling, it's just not scaling quickly enough. I wouldn't mind more ammo in this or something, but, you know, what are you going to do? Well, we got the crit chance. That'll do. And you watch, we'll crit with this. Because that's the way these things are. Do I go for health? No, let's have a look at items. Maybe we'll get an upgrade. What is this? Dino Saddle. Your vehicles have +1 multicast. If you have a dinosaur, this is a vehicle. I mean, our vehicles have multicast. Is pretty fantastic, right? If I move you away, and I move you away, and I take that, right? And I take that because it might grow in value, right? Because now you're a vehicle and you're a vehicle, so this double hastes, this double hits. What I should do is take you back off the board, put you there, I guess, because what's better? Is charcoal better? When you use a friend, this gains 2 burn is probably better. Yeah, I think it's slower. Actually, it is slower. I'm going to put that in because that's the fastest of all of them. Right. Do I care about you? No. Let's see if we can get an upgrade. We cannot, but that's fine. I can live with that. What is this? Dooley's Workshop. Well, let's go to Dooley's Workshop. Choose a free friend. Upgrade the core and gain 10% max health. Upgrade your leftmost friend. Okay, so upgrade our leftmost friend has to be you. Alright, that works. Let's see how we do. They've already got their enchant for being level 10, which is kind of frustrating. Because what are you supposed to do at that point? Just going to get handed with no shielding. They've got Radiant? Radiant. Okay. We might be in trouble here, but we'll see. We get a little bit of stuff. Well, hang on. We are in trouble, I think. It's hard. Yeah, we're in trouble now. Because of all of the I mean, we were close.
Bravery without
Look at that.
strength
We were
is a
close. One
sword.
more go up with that. These aren't fast enough. That's our problem. Okay. Poison is good. Restorative is good. What's better? I wish we'd got burn, honestly. I'm going to take poison rather than restorative. Let's go damage heavy. Because my instinct says maybe I should go restorative, but, you know, whatever. Right. Right, hang on. Excuse me, sir. Ah, it's that one gets it. Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't care. We can get some regen. We can get some chocolate bars. Sells items. Let's have a look at what items you sell.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
We got the big freeze club. It's funny. We had all the freeze items. I really want to use it. I'm not going to use it. Like, look, we got all the freeze items. I'm kind of salty about that. I think actually we should be going for the burn item. I'm going to go for that burn item. I think that's actually, is it? Right. This one. That's better. That is better. It's not better, but it is better. Now, I don't know that we need you anymore. So what I might do is that. Ow. I wonder if that's better. Because we're going to use a friend's shield. Gain burn, right? This is going to get double hasted, so this is going to be much quicker. We're going to freeze items to get scaling. We're going to use poison items to get charges. This is probably better. I don't know that we need the extra haste from Aiden. What do you do? Your friends have +1 multicast. I mean, that's just silly. I don't need it. That's too much. It's too much. Let's not go there. You just sell large items, apparently. What do you do? It gains +1 value when you sell this. The core gains. Yeah, I don't care about that.
Don't buy. As long as we get the hang out.
More poison or... yeah, more poison's fine. I'll put that on you. Like this. Now. Huh. It's one of these two, right? Or is it this? It's this one. It's got to be that one. It scales. Right? This one's just as flat damage. That's a flat damage. But this isn't. Right. We probably lose that fight. So I'm not going to risk it. Let's go for you. When you heal, charge a shield item. We don't have any heal items. I should have gone for Aiden. Well, maybe. Because look at that. That's now... I mean, that's now hitting quite hard. Which is nice. Yeah, that's working. It's up to 450 damage. This is doing plenty of damage. It's not a lot of poison and stuff, but it's working. We're freezing stuff. 2 items for half a second. I don't care about the jellyfish. Let's get rid of the jellyfish. I think we're out of this stuff now. I'll keep you. Honestly, what I should... I don't know about that. I'll keep Aiden. I don't think we're using him, but, you know, I will. There we go. That's better. Relax. Weapons, non-weapons. Oh, I don't know. Let's go for relax. Let's play it safe. The extra damage might help us win.
We're out
I don't
to
know.
dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Okay, that's is that a restorative thingy? It is a restorative thingy. That might be a problem. And they got seaweed, which is also an issue. Yeah, we're in trouble here, I think. Turns out maybe I should have gone for the restorative on this. Oh well, what are you going to do? It was looking promising for a minute, and then we faced somebody who's actually good at the game, who's got all of the new swanky items. Like, getting the new items definitely does make a difference in this game, because they are currently broken and overpowered by comparison to the old items. Like, it is just a problem with being, what's the word? Not free to play? Oh no, being free to play. Okay, great. Disappointing hour of my life, I suppose. So I play Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. It's a free-to-play game. If it takes me the 5 years it took me to get to the top of that game being mostly free-to-play, I started spending after that, but the first, I guess, 4 or 5 years I was free-to-play, and it took me a long time to get. Well, it didn't take me anywhere near that long to get good at the game. I just had to learn it more. But it took me about, I don't know, a year or so to be able to compete with the people who were spending. Although nowadays that's completely impractical. But yeah, that's a different thing entirely. So I'm just making the reference because I don't necessarily want to be spending that amount of time on this game and not having any real progress. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye.